Hey Stitching Muses and welcome back to Sewing Vision. I am Vivian and today we are making the MILA Panties. MILA offers more coverage at the back compared to Stella or Maria, so it feels a bit more secure and comfy. This pattern includes two different leg opening finishing options. The first one uses a fold-over elastic for a soft and flexible look. And the second option uses a cover stitch with plush-back elastic for more professional look. If you like sewing tutorials like this one, feel free to like, subscribe, comment or share this video. Now let's jump right in. We will start with the first one. For this style you will need 60 by 55 centimeters of your main fabric. If you are making a regular size, then 50 by 47 is enough. Then a small piece of your lining fabric and 2 or 2.5 meters of fold over elastic, depending on the size you are making. I am not sure yet which color I will use, as always I know, but I think I will use one color for the leg openings and the second one for the waistline. So if you are like me, then you need 1 meter for the waistline and the rest for your leg openings. Fold your fabric. Place the pattern pieces on the fold and cut one back and one front piece. Then take your crotch piece and cut one from the main fabric and one from the lining fabric. So then we need to mark a center on all pieces. You can use pins, chalk or basting thread, and we need to mark the center point. Then place your front piece right side up. Put the main crotch piece right side down on it. Match the center front and pin and baste these two layers together. Then flip the front piece to the wrong side and place your lining crotch piece right side down on it. And again, align the center mark and pin or baste the seam. Now we can sew this seam using a serger or a zigzag stitch. Then join the back piece the same way as the front one. So it's main facing the main. Now I will baste these layers together. And just fold the back piece so I can, pins. And now I can place the lining crotch right side facing the wrong side of the back piece. and sew the back crotch seam. Now we can remove the basting stitches from the crotch seams. Then turn your panties to the right side and pin and baste both crotch layers together. Now take your fold over elastic and we can move to regular sewing machine. Set your machine to zigzag or 3-step zigzag stitch and finish both leg openings. You can gently stretch the elastic while sewing. Now you can remove the basting stitches, then trim the seam allowance. Fold the fold over elastic and stitch them again. Then place the panties right sides together and pin and sew one side seam. Now take your fowie and finish the waistline. I changed my mind. I love the green one, so I will use it here as well. You can gently stretch the elastic. Then trim the seam allowance, fold the elastic and stitch the waistline again. Pin and sew the second side seam. Then backstitch both side seams. And stitch the seam allowance to one side. And the first MILA panties are done. Okay, so we can continue with the second style. The fabric requirements are the same as for the previous style. We are simply replacing the fold-over elastic with the plush-back waistband, and the leg openings will be cover-stitched, so no elastic is needed here. I will write everything on the screen also for this style. Cut your front and back piece on fold. And then cut also one main crotch piece from the main fabric. It's the bigger one here. And I will try to match the print. I will place it here. We will see. All right. And then also one crotch from the lining fabric. It's the smaller one now. And pin and baste the front and the crotch pieces exactly the same way as the previous style. And sew the front crotch seam. Then you can remove the basting stitches from the front crotch seam and pin, baste and sew the back piece the same way as the front one. Then remove the basting stitches from the back crotch seam as well. And turn your panties to right side. And pin and sew both side seams. Pin the lining crotch piece in place. Then take your basting thread, fold the seam allowance to the wrong side and baste both leg openings. I always put the seam allowance to the back piece. And stitch them down. You can use zigzag or cover stitch machine. I am using the zigzag today and I am starting. Oh, you know what? I can remove this part so it's easier to sew the leg openings. And I am starting at the back crotch seam. Better to backstitch. And stitch the second side as well. Take your plush-back elastic, overlap about 2 or 2.5 centimeters and baste the edges together. And secure them with small zigzag. Then you can remove the basting stitches. Then mark a center on your front and the back top edge. So I will just pin the side seams together and I will get the center front and also the center back. Okay, now we can trim these threads. Turn the panties to the wrong side again and mark quarters on the plush-back elastic. So we have the back seam or back center right here, then the front right here, and if we match them we get the sides or the last quarters. Then match the center front and also the side seams and back center and the second side. And we can baste the elastic with the panties together. Then turn the panties to the right side again and stitch the waistline. You can use zigzag, 3-step zigzag or your Coverstitch machine. I'm using the 3-step zigzag today. And I will backstitch. You can gently stretch the elastic while sewing to keep the fabric nice and flat. Then we can remove the basting stitches from the waistline. And also from the leg openings. And our MILA Panties style 2 are done. So let me know in the comments if you prefer the first version with fold over elastic leg openings and waistline, or the second one with cover stitched leg openings and plush back waistline. Next time I will make some lacy version, so stay tuned.